Hello and welcome to the Best Worst Football Podcast. This is our first ever podcast, so bear with us. We're probably going to be a bit nervous. So first of all, we're probably going to just introduce ourselves because you guys are not going to know who we are. I'll go first. So my name's Millie. I'm 17. I'm a student at North Kent College doing journalism, and I support Charlton Athletic.
I'll go next then. I'm Lewis. I'm 19. I've supported Chelsea for 10, 15 years probably, and I go to North Kent College.
My name's Katie. I'm a Chelsea supporter. I also support Ebbsfleet. Yes, I have two clubs. Don't come at me. And yeah, I also study here at North Kent College. So yeah.
And finally, my name is James. I'm 18. I also support Charlton, just like Millie. I'm an avid fan, like most, and I get very, very, very heated sometimes.
Very heated. Well, it is. Yeah. We're in a bit of a dire situation at the moment, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's Charlton fans listening to this. Like, they'll probably feel the same. So we're going to be playing a little game first, just to like ease into the podcast. So we're going to be playing Guess the Player. So each of us have come up with one player, I believe. Is it one or three? Are we going to do one? Or
we've got three, but we're going to do two, just in case.
So we're going to do two each. So we've come up with a player, and we've basically got to guess the player by the clubs that they've played at. So I'm not going to do an example because I've only got three right now. So who wants to start? Shall I start, or do you guys want to start?
I'll have a go.
Go
yeah,
for it.
James.
Go on,
okay, James is going to start.
Different, I haven't gone from the clubs. I've gone from clues.
That's what I did.
Oh, okay,
I did
that's
clues.
fine.
I did clues.
Okay, I did.
Everyone did clues then.
Okay, all right. Just okay. I'm different. Okay.
Millie done it wrong.
All right. So my first player, he's been at 14 clubs, including Man United and Birmingham. Any guesses?
Man United and who?
Birmingham.
Man United and Birmingham.
14.
14 clubs.
I was going to say Peter Crouch, but he ain't played for either of
Do you know what? I want to say Ben Foster.
You're bloody correct.
Oh!
That's a joke.
Do you know what? I only know that because I listened to Ben Foster's podcast, and he was talking about how he went to Stoke, Birmingham,
Wow.
Man United. So
Wow.
I have lost a Champions League final under both Jurgen Klopp and Pep Guardiola.
Oh God.
Oh.
Mine are all hard, so.
Oh,
good
why?
luck.
Wait, hang on.
I'm just thinking of players that have played for both.
Yeah.
It might not-
Actually,
That's a good
no,
start.
it
It
might not be.
I was going to say it might be Barcelona.
Yeah.
I've
Well,
won
no,
the Bundesliga once and the Premier League 3 times.
Oh my God.
Flipping heck.
How?
Told you, Mum.
What
pretty
about
Yours are good. Yeah.
Ilkay Gundogan?
Good. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Oh
it is.
my God.
It is. That's well done.
Wait, how did you play that?
I might.
He's there now, isn't he? He's there now, isn't
Yeah,
he?
he's. Oh my God. God.
Okay.
Right.
Go on, okay.
I have one cap for my country, which is England. I'll be
Right.
nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Any?
Any guess?
Okay,
You've not really given
it
off
could
much.
Is it
be-
Bamford?
Yeah, to hit Bamford.
No.
I was going to say that.
There's loads of them, though, aren't there?
I spent 2 seasons with Norwich, including 1 season-long loan with Aberdeen before signing for Leicester in 2019.
Is it Maddison?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes,
No,
Lewis.
Oh no.
Okay, I've got one, but I did the clubs.
Okay, go on.
Okay,
Go on
so I'm not sure. Okay,
You
so
did it different, but it's okay.
I did
Yeah.
do it different. So I'll
not a bad
pick.
thing.
I did 3, so I'll pick one. At Atletico Madrid in 2006.
Wow.
Oh.
Then went to Manchester City in 2011. And then recently went to Barcelona in 2021. Who's the player?
Aguero.
Yeah.
Oh, well done. Well done.
Right, I'm a 31-year-old striker.
Jamie Vardy.
No, he's older.
Oh,
That'd be
he's-
too easy, wouldn't it?
In the
God,
Premier
that's
League?
quite tough,
Yeah.
actually.
I can't even think of anyone that could be
31. I think
How old's Romelu Lukaku?
He's not 31. He's
No,
like 28.
Oh.
Is it Lacazette?
No, it's
Oh.
not.
Aubameyang.
No, it's not Bamford.
Right, next clue, next clue.
I was going to be like someone
next,
that plays
yeah,
for like...
next clue, please.
It's like Pokey or something.
I've been capped once for Jamaica.
Is it Antonio?
It is.
Oh,
Mate,
yes,
how dare
Lewis.
you.
Oh.
Do you know what? I would never have got that. So
Really?
Yeah, I wouldn't have got
So
that.
that is recent though, isn't it, that you went to Jamaica?
And what a player he is, by the way.
He
Oh,
is.
he's top, yeah.
Oh my
Same
God.
player.
I've captained my country in a World Cup final, which I won.
N'Golo Kante.
No.
Oh.
I've played in England since 2012, but I've never won a piece of silverware for my club.
Right, so that's a Tottenham player
Okay.
then.
Oh no.
Okay.
Hugo Lloris.
Yeah, you go, Luis.
Ah.
I only knew that because he was one of mine, so I'm going to have to use my other one.
Fair enough. Well done.
I went out on loan to Wigan in the 2018
Reece
slash 20.
James.
Well done.
Oh,
There we go.
Bang out.
There we
There we go.
It's the smaller leagues. I know
Quality.
that.
There we go.
quality. So, I was at Arsenal in 2012. Then I went to Chelsea in 2018.
Oh my God. Says Fabregas.
No.
Oh.
And then
Giroud?
Yeah.
I was thinking that, yeah. Well done.
See, I was thinking because you got like Chelsea fans, so I was,
Had to get
making
that,
it a
yeah.
little bit easy.
Yeah.
So we're going to be talking about some football scores that happened over the weekend. And I think we should talk about Man United, Aston Villa.
Yeah.
Because a lot of things happened in that game, including Bruno Fernandes missing a penalty.
Which is rare.
Some
Yes,
say
I
it's
did
still
say
random.
that. Bruno
Some say it's still
Fernandes
random.
missed the penalty. I was really shocked that Ronaldo didn't take the penalty. He was on the pitch.
Didn't
Yeah.
Martinez want him to take the penalty? He
That's
was like
it, yeah,
pointing
yeah.
at him and everything. He was like, I want him
Yeah,
to take
I saw
it.
that. I
Him.
saw that.
Yeah,
Yeah. I think,
Okay.
and obviously we've also got Arsenal and Tottenham.
Hmm.
So that was a game.
Poor old
Interesting.
Tottenham,
That-
poor old
That was so bad, honestly.
I don't think I've seen Tottenham that bad. I mean, I've seen Arsenal very bad, but
Yeah.
I think Arsenal were the deserved winners
Oh,
in
easy.
that.
Easy,
Easy.
yeah.
I was gonna say, isn't it like the first time in like ever since after the 3 games when the top of the league, team at the top of the league and the team at the bottom of the league have switched after
Yeah,
the next
yeah,
3
yeah.
games
It's
or
incredible.
something?
It is incredible.
Yeah.
Like for Arsenal to be so low in the league and for them to they beat Norwich, I believe.
Then Burnley.
Then Burnley.
Then Burnley
Yeah.
and now Spurs. So they're on a bit of a run.
Yeah.
And when they play their football, they play their football.
They
Like
do.
That second
Arsenal
goal.
are
especially.
very good
Yeah.
when they're playing their
on
like
the counter. They're better on the counter.
on the counter. They're
It's just
attack.
that it is honestly, it's just their
It
defence.
is, yeah,
Yeah.
and
Yeah. You think Nuno get the sack?
Yes.
Good question.
He will.
Nuno.
He will.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I think
don't-
it's
not
too
yet.
soon.
I
Not
think it's
yet.
way
Not-
too
no,
soon.
not
It's
yet.
literally been like
He'll go for another
7 games.
Dozen or so. He'll
Yeah.
get a dozen more games, but he won't win many, and they'll be slipping down the table. That's my opinion.
I do think it is too soon, but then we could say the same about Charlton. You know, like
Oh,
Can we talk
I-
about this?
can
That's
we
a good
can we
segue,
can
innit,
we
onto Charlton?
vent our
Please.
feelings,
Go for
please?
go for it.
Yeah.
I'm just going to sit back
Okay,
and just.
I'm
Just
I'm
watch.
gonna start. Okay, because I'm not the one to usually share my opinion on the management. I think Nigel does need to go though. Unfortunately, I can't believe this coming out of my mouth because I try and be fair, but it's not working. His plan just doesn't seem to be working. You know, we're 10 games in and we're 4 points in like off of safety for in the relegation zone. And if Doncaster win their game in hand, it basically means that we're bottom of the league, of League One. We've won 1 game in 10. I do think he needs to go. What do you think,
I
Jack?
wonder.
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
I've been to many games this season. I wouldn't say I've been to all. I've been to probably the worst performance I've ever seen. Wickham away.
Oh, God.
I have never ever seen such a lackluster performance. Angered me to the point of nearly crying. I can't vent frustration that much when it comes to this. I really just want the manager to walk.
I honestly, I do. I think that we're so. I don't even think like top 2's not in the question anymore. Playoffs.
Top 6 is no.
Top
no.
6, I'd
It's
be happy to get
survival.
middle at the moment. I know we're 10 games in and you say wait till Christmas, but at this moment in time, we're going to be way gone by Christmas if we
it's
carry
only
on performing like
survival
this.
for me.
So Chelsea, let's talk about Chelsea now.
Go on.
Oh.
Go on.
What are our thoughts and feelings? Where do you think you're going to finish? Do you think you're going to win the Champions League?
I don't think we'll win the Champions League again,
No.
but I do think we do have a really good chance of winning the Premier
I
League.
think you do.
I thought we
Yeah.
was going to, and then we lost to City, and I'm a bit.
Keeping
That was one game.
No, I know, but they were so good against us. Like, they were so good.
keeping Lukaku fit is going to be your
Oh yeah.
Oh,
thing.
100%.
I think if you
Yeah.
keep him fit,
Got
I
a
think you
chance,
can
yeah.
100% do it.
Try and give Timo Werner a chance for each.
It could work though. Them 2 up front.
Yeah, I think Werner's more like can play better with someone
Exactly,
beside him,
yeah,
but then
yeah.
Lukaku's better with on his own.
Yeah.
Who do you think at the moment your best young player is? Who would you say is the best person to come through the academy?
Oh, Mason.
Oh
Mount.
yeah. I was thinking about it. It's Mason Mount. isn't
Mason
it?
Mount.
Money
Yeah.
Mace.
I mean, I mean, talking from a Charlton point of view, you've got Conor Gallagher
Oh,
Yeah.
on loan at Palace, unfortunately.
Don't make James
I
cry.
like this so much. I love him back.
But I honestly think that he is the next big thing.
He is. No, he really.
And
But
I
for
don't-
us though, I don't know. For
I don't.
us.
The thing is, I feel like you guys will probably sell him.
Yeah.
And I don't want you to, because I feel like he's good enough to be in the Chelsea team. He's a
I-
very
I-
good player.
I'm just not sure where he fit in though.
I
in
think
terms
know,
of
just
the
you have to
formation.
stop
Yeah.
put him in out on loan all the time and just
Just sell him.
Apparently,
Chelsea-
like, he ran Palace. Like, he ran the show for Palace against Brighton again and again and again. He keeps doing it every game. He doesn't stop. I heard Chris Sutton say on BBC 5 Live saying he just doesn't stop running. He's
Yeah.
energy fueled. He would fit
Mm.
perfectly in that team.
I don't know,
Even when he was in the Championship with Charlton, he played.
Good times.
Right, yeah, great times. Okay, we're gonna look back because it was a great time to be alive. But Conor Gallagher was unbelievable.
I think we should give him a chance.
Yeah.
You
But,
you need
but
to.
it wouldn't
You
surprise
need
me
to.
if we did get rid of him.
But you'd get
Yeah.
a
it wouldn't
good 20
surprise me.
million for him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
More than that.
You'd get
100%.
more. Yeah, he's been really good for Palace. So we're at the point in the podcast where we'll talk about some debate.
Okay, so my topic is the Derby County points deduction.
Oh,
Now,
Oh.
I have some things to say about this.
Go on.
Because Charlton ourselves have been struck with owner issues, nearly leading to points deductions as well, and like a lot of stuff off the pitch. I personally think Derby fans should feel very, very upset with what happened. Basically, if you don't know what happened, they've got a 12-point deduction already, which now means they're on, I think, -4 points. And they could be set with another 9-point deduction as well, which would basically mean they're like 20 points off safety.
yes, it's not looking
Insane. It's all because of mismanagement of the club by Mel Morris and just all the other executives there. Me personally, I think it's like disgraceful how owners can get into clubs and ruin them like the way that they have. It's not fair on the fans to get a 12-point deduction on them because what they done wrong, they just turn up every week. All the big six, I know you
Oh,
big
God.
six
Here we go.
only got like 3 million fine or something like that for doing what they did, which was
because they can afford it.
yeah, and they
Yeah.
can afford that 3 million. That's like back pocket change for you.
Yeah.
Easy.
So
We protested outside
Yeah.
Screwfix.
yeah,
Screw.
Like
Screwfix.
we did. We went to all of them, didn't we? And we protested
yeah, we went
because
loads.
because that's EFL were Screwfix are
Yeah,
owned by the
yeah,
EFL.
yeah.
They can't let these people in. You have to pass all the tests, and to let someone in that's done what he's done, and even in Charlton's sake with the ESI and Matt Southall saga, it was bad. And I mean, I can never say I saw Charlton going under because we're too big of a club, but it did get to a point where I was like, this is bad now. Like, we might not have a club to support. And honestly, I really do feel for Derby fans because it's a horrible thing to go through, and I wouldn't wish it on
It
any.
nearly happened to Ebbsfleet a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, it did. Yeah.
we were really bad with the money problems,
Yeah. Oh my God.
so it's kind of all been solved now. We've just been buying all these players.
You got, like,
we've
20 signings, haven't
we've
you?
swapped teams completely.
Yeah.
2
They want
seasons in
Albie
a row.
Morgan back.
Yeah, we want Albie Morgan back. Albie Morgan, if you are watching, come back to
One
Ebbsfleet.
was on the relegation battle in the Premier League.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. So I.
That's interesting.
I
Bye bye
kind-
Norwich. Let's
Yeah.
just say that now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I said the 3 I think go down: are Newcastle, Norwich, and Southampton.
Is it in that order?
Controversial.
in that order.
Southampton as well.
But yeah, but if you
Okay.
think they've lost Danny Ings, they lost Vestergaard.
They have
Ward Prowse.
they have Adam Armstrong now.
Yeah, but-
He's a very good striker.
Yeah, but
I
is
don't-
he-
he has he's a great championship
I was
striker.
going to say, yeah.
He scored, didn't he? He has scored.
They scored
in
already,
the Premier
yeah.
League. Yeah. I do think they are lacking goals though.
Yeah.
I do agree with
I
you
think
there.
Burnley in a worse situation.
Yeah, but they always stay up, don't they? Somehow they
Yeah,
always
Burnley
do it.
always kind of
They
just
always
sneak
do it.
out
They
without winning
Sean
any
Dyche,
games.
he does it. He somehow
he gets it done, doesn't
He
he?
gets it done. Katie, who
Uh,
do you think is going to go down from the Premier League?
I think Norwich is.
I think that's a given, really, isn't
Definitely,
it?
yeah.
I do think Newcastle are going to be in trouble, but
Trouble.
I can't really see them going down. I can't imagine Newcastle
Yeah,
in the
no, I
Championship.
can't imagine them. Imagine if Sunderland go up and Newcastle go down.
Oh my God,
That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Oh.
That's going to be a game.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Who
Who else
else?
do you think?
I don't know. It's
difficult, it is
so
difficult.
tight.
Yeah, it is. Isn't
It
it?
is so
hard.
tight.
It is tight. I'm probably going to go definitely Norwich because
Yeah.
it's their system, isn't it? They go up, they, go down.
Yeah.
But the thing
every year,
is,
isn't it?
it gives it's a lot of money, Like they go up, they buy all the players.
Yeah.
They'd actually no, they go up and they don't buy any players,
Yeah.
but
And
they go down and spend a hell of a lot of money on brilliant players, and build a really good squad and then sell them on. Or
Like Buendia and that.
and it's a great system to have. You know, I would complain if we kept going up and down. I would want to stay in a league.
Yeah.
But Norwich fans must feel comfortable knowing that, oh, it's all right.
We'll go back up.
We'll be here
It'll
next
be
year.
all right
Yeah,
next year.
we'll be here next year, kind of thing. Burnley, I'm going to say. I think it is their season to go down. And I'm going to actually agree on the Newcastle as well. I think Newcastle are going to go down as well.
I think a lot of people had like Brighton to go down, but like they're
They're
doing
doing
really well.
Yeah.
Neil Morpay. Oh, my
Oh, what a guy!
The scenes
Against
in the
Palace.
Brighton away end. Oh my God.
I mean, bottom definitely Norwich. I think they'd actually probably break the worst points out of it.
It's Derby, isn't it? Currently the worst
Yeah, I
one.
think they only had.
Oh,
like
yeah, they
13.
were.
Yeah, they were like
11.
nine. Was it?
I
I was gonna say
remember
it was like
that.
9 or 11.
Yeah.
Norwich
yeah.
will actually think will break that and get like 10 or 9.
Yeah, they're not great. They've not.
I do also think it's Burnley's season to go down.
Yeah.
And 18th got Leeds United.
Oh, controversial.
That's clickbait right there.
Yeah.
They've had a bad
Do you
start.
know
to
what?
be
They
fair,
have had a
haven't
bad start. Have they lost to West Ham?
Yeah.
At home. They've lost to obviously Liverpool.
Lost 5-1 to
Yeah.
United.
Oh yeah. It's not looking great
No.
for
No,
Leeds.
it's not.
I must say it's not looking great.
One to think about next season, but with the World Cup happening,
Oh,
Yes.
like slap bam in the middle of like the season.
Yeah.
I
It's
don't
a-
agree with this at all.
It's
Oh,
a bit
no.
of a
I
shambles.
think it's
Yeah.
it just ruins the whole summer.
Yeah.
Like World Cup, you know, everyone drinking at the pubs.
Yeah.
You know,
Hot
instead we're
chocolate
gonna,
in the
yeah,
air.
Instead, we're going to be having it in the winter,
Yeah.
and halfway through the season. Which, say if you get an injury, say if like one of Chelsea's star players, or you know,
If Mason Mount gets injured, I will be
and then it
livid.
ruins the season. I honestly don't think it's the right thing to do. It's
stats.
Go
Okay,
on.
here we
go.
go.
On,
I
give
I
us
don't
the
want.
stats.
I don't want to make it a bit sad, but I think it needs to be known.
Uh-oh.
6,500 migrants have died since making all the stadiums, the hotel,
oh
and
my
everything.
God.
Wow.
And I think there was like a stat. I don't know this. I saw this like a good 3 years ago, so it's probably gone up by then. It was
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
if each person that died had a minute silence dedicated to them, 42 of the matches would be played in silence.
Jesus.
That's like 90
That is
minutes a game.
Crazy.
Wow.
10 a.m., 1,
Yeah.
3 and 7.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
So I don't.
It's just for money though, isn't it? The whole thing's for
oh
money.
yeah,
All money.
100%.
Yeah.
All money.
And the Premier League is going to resume on Boxing Day.
Arsenal finishing, I think that they're gonna get top 6. I'd say.
Top
Oh.
6.
Yeah,
Oh, I don't know.
I'm. It's quite a bold.
That is bold.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's quite bold, but I think
they'll
they're
miss
gonna.
out 7th.
I think mid-table.
The thing is, the reality is they beat Norwich and Burnley, all of which who we predict to go down.
I think Villa again. They're gonna get mid-table. I can't see them.
I think
going
with
down
them
from the
selling
table.
like Jack Grealish for like 100 mil,
best
Yeah.
bit of
bought in
business.
Danny Ings.
Bailey.
Oh, Chelsea got a very good chance, and I think Liverpool. You know,
Liverpool.
I
I'm-
think
yeah.
Liverpool are kind of. I know they're
Liverpool,
like
they've not lost
up
yet.
there, but like they are kind of like the dark horse.
The
I think everyone
underrated,
said
yeah.
like Man
Because
United,
they've not bought
Man
players,
City,
have they?
and Chelsea, but kind of everyone put aside Liverpool. And
I mean,
Yeah.
Liverpool haven't even bought. They've not. They haven't
They got
bought.
Canate.
That's
They've
it,
got
yeah.
Canate. Yeah, exactly. That's
It's
it.
the only-
I was
But then
gonna
Van
say-
Dijk's back, isn't he? So that's a
Van
big
Dijk's
one.
back.
they kind of had a new
Gomez.
signing in Harvey Elliott, but obviously it's
It's,
Yeah.
oh, it's
Yeah.
such
That
bad.
was
That was
shame, innit?
that was a shame. He was
Bless
playing
him.
so well as
Was he only
well.
18?
So we should talk about score predictions. Going into the week. We could talk about Charlton.
Let's go.
Charlton have got Fleetwood.
oh dear.
Away, ain't you?
Fleetwood.
Away at Fleetwood.
Yeah, Fleetwood have just come off of a draw. I believe they played MK Dons.
Yeah, no.
3-3.
Yeah, I think that, yeah.
I can't see us winning, and that's coming from me who's very optimistic. I don't think we're going to win, and I think it will be the nail in the coffin for Nigel Atkins.
I think we're going to lose 3-1.
Oh.
3-0.
I'm going to say 3-0 loss.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not even going to
That's
score.
bold. I don't think we're going to score.
Oh.
We never do, to be honest. Like, as James was saying earlier, the only time I remember us beating Fleetwood away was Tariq Fosu's hat-trick. What
Who
we're
have we even
saying-
got?
Southampton.
I was going to say, I've lost track of all
Yeah.
the pictures.
I
I'm
know.
like, who have we even got? Oh,
We'll win. We should
oh
win.
that should be a win.
We're at home as well.
Yeah, you should
Oh.
win that.
1-1.
2-0.
1-1.
1-1?
1-1.
I'm going to say 2-2.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. What's going on
we'll
here? I was going to say 2-0.
I'm going to say Lukaku and Jorginho.
Ooh.
Oh, I like Werner so much. It's so sad.
Oh,
He
I
can't
love
score.
Timo Werner.
Oh,
I
yeah.
wish
Such
it
a
worked.
shame. I hate.
Yeah.
I see like all the hate he gets. Like it must be horrible.
you see that-
And then I'm going to say an Adam Armstrong brace.
Oh, that's ambitious.
Yeah, I think they need to turn it around some way or the other. So
True.
Because they haven't won yet, have they? They haven't won a game this season.
No.
So.
And also, I believe it's Liverpool Man City.
It is at
Anfield.
Yeah.
I think Liverpool will win.
I think Liverpool are going to win that.
I think it'll be 2-1.
Atmosphere.
Liverpool.
If I'm honest, I think that if it was no fans, City would have them.
Probably. Yeah.
But
Like last
Anfield atmosphere.
Yeah.
I've only ever been to one game, but it was a great atmosphere. I think that Liverpool are going to do it 2-1.
That's what I think. 2-1.
Mo Salah brace. And
He's so class, honestly, Mo Salah.
And a KDB free kick.
Ooh.
I
You
know.
got the details in there as well.
Free kick. You can just see him just top corner.
Nice. I think Liverpool win 2-0.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I just think with Van Dijk and that, game over.
Man United, Everton. What we thinking?
Everton win.
Where's it at? Is it at Old Trafford?
It's at Old Trafford.
Oh.
Everton will win then.
Everton
will
win.
then.
Nah.
Yeah.
It's always entertaining when they're
Do you know what?
play.
It's
Yeah.
a 12:30 kickoff, so I'm going to go with a draw.
Yeah.
Oh.
1-1.
1-1, Ronaldo and Richarlison.
Yeah.
Ooh.
fair
I
enough.
think that's a
Yeah, no, I think that is a very fair
Yeah.
prediction.
Fair prediction. Arsenal, Brighton.
Where's it
So-
at? Is it at the Emirates?
It's at the Emirates.
Oh, no,
I think it's going to be
you've
another win for Arsenal.
Yeah, I agree. Sadly.
No.
Oh, I
No?
really want Brighton to win
No.
because I just think
Brighton
it's
are gonna
so
win it.
funny
What
when
do you think
Brighton
then?
beat Arsenal.
2-0 to Brighton, I think.
Ooh.
I
No,
don't
I think
know.
it'll be like a
Ooh.
I see a
2-1.
draw.
I'm going to say 3-1 Arsenal. I'm quite
Oh.
I
bold.
could see a 1-1 draw.
I'm going to go for Aubameyang double and Smith Rowe and
Oh.
Morpay.
I'm just going to go with a Morpay brace. Just,
Morpay brace.
Yeah.
just because I want
Love that.
Aston
The
Villa.
last one is Tottenham versus Aston Villa.
Villa win.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for an Aston Villa win.
I think
2-1.
I think Villa will win.
Yeah.
I think Tottenham will win.
Buendia.
I'm the only one who thinks Tottenham will win.
Buendia masterclass and Bailey
Oh.
So just
um,
1-0.
and Son.
Begin.
Oh,
Oh, I love
I like
John,
John
McGinn.
McGinn. He's so cute, isn't he?
Oh, little meatball.
He's in it. He's cute, bless him. He is.
Yeah, John McGinn's screamer from about 30 yards out.
He has got that, hasn't he?
He has got that in his locker.
He
He
has,
has
yeah.
got
Was it
that in his
against
locker.
Sheffield Wednesday in the Championship? Have you seen that goal?
Oh,
Yeah,
what a goal. Go and have a look at that goal.
Go on
because-
YouTube.
Unpopular opinion, that goal's better than Jack Grealish's one against Derby. From his
Oh.
Oh, do you remember Ruben Neves' goal?
oh,
Yeah.
Where he flicked it up and put it top bins?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what a goal that was. It was against Derby, I think. I can't remember.
It's always Derby, isn't it?
Always
Always
Derby.
Derby.
Always is. And Conor Gallagher scored his goal against Derby.
There you
Talking
go.
of absolute
It wasn't 3-1, it
screamers,
was 3-0.
there was one last night down at Chippenham against
Oh, yeah.
Ebbsfleet.
Oh yeah, tell us about Chippenham.
Go on then.
3-hour journey for a 5-2 result to us. Very
Go on,
happy.
Fleet.
Very happy with that. And a Dominic Polion hat-trick. So.
Oh my god,
Nice.
what? I've heard of him.
I think we need him. Charlton need him, James.
Yeah, we
No,
need
We
I
need a
don't-
goal scorer.
Need
No, no,
anyone.
no,
Yeah,
no,
alright.
it's staying here, staying here.
I personally think
Go on.
Atkins should go, but I don't think our owner has the bottle to do it.
Oh, shots fired.
Do you know what? This could be a good unpopular opinion.
You
Because
reckon?
Coming
I think-
soon.
Do you know what? I just think Thomas Sandgaard has very little experience in football.
Like, look, very
And
easy.
he really needs someone beside him
Yeah.
who knows a whole lot about football and will give him good guidance. I do think Thomas Sandgaard needs someone next to him that's going to be like, look, this is who you need. This is who you're going to bring in. This is the correct coaching team. If you're going to get rid of Adkins, in my opinion, you need to get rid of them all.
Agree.
You can't just leave Johnny Jackson, Jason Yule. If he does go, it needs to be a full new setup, in my opinion. And also, no disrespect, I don't think Johnny Jackson is the answer or Alan Kirbishley.
I really want it to happen. I really want it. An alternative universe, seeing Alan Kirbishley and Johnny Jackson managing.
I just think it's too fantasy, though, isn't it?
It's a dream,
it's a
isn't
fairy
it?
tale. Like
It
I feel
is.
like Johnny Jackson. I don't think he's ready.
I know who you should have.
No, you can say it. Go. No one else understand.
If anyone watches non-league, Daryl McMahon, right?
Dagenham and Redbridge.
He's at Dagenham and Redbridge. It might be a bit of a jump. He did manage
Just a bit.
Macclesfield. It would be a jump.
Yeah,
but
I
he
think-
was rumoured to do Wimbledon at some point, and I don't think
Even
that
so,
happened.
yeah.
But it could be a bit of a jump, but he is a very good manager. But the only problem I'd say is he will spend all your money.
Being unrealistic, Chris Wilder, but he wouldn't go that far.
Damn.
No, he wouldn't.
Being realistic, Michael Beale. I think he's the one for us. I think he'd be a really good coup. We don't sort it out right now. it's gone. And not relegation,
I
just
think it
the factor
You
of
can't,
being
sorry.
promoted. I think we're going to just run too far behind. You know, we need to be up there. Like Ipswich just started winning. Sunderland are running away with it. Wigan are running away with it. I think they'll be top 2. I did think that Charlton were going to be top 2, but
So did I.
unfortunately, events have happened.
And that Wembley day out is not happening. By the looks of things.
Last night's really poor defeat at home, 4-1.
It was poor, but we didn't play that poor.
I mean, I didn't go, so I'm not going to comment, but I feel like 4-1 says it all.
For me, we were in it up until the 75th minute, pretty much.
And then, it was 1-0 in the 7th minute, and then we lost 4-1. So, defensive mistakes, tired legs, you could say, not fit enough. How do you guys feel on Thomas Tuchel?
Oh, he's class. Oh,
Oh,
he's so good.
do you know what? I was one of those people that literally, when I say bawled my eyes out when Frank got the
Yeah.
sack, like,
Oh,
I
100%.
was a mess.
Really?
Like, honestly, it was so bad.
I was a bit like that with Lee Bowie, to be fair.
Yeah,
And I was
yeah,
like,
you're just loyal, weren't you?
and I was so angry at the board for like sacking like Frank Lampard. I was
Yeah.
like, I hope we lose.
I
hope
hope
we
he
don't
goes
get
back.
top 4. Like,
I
this,
hope
that
he
and the
goes
other.
back
I'd
when
be-
he's a bit more experienced.
Like,
Like,
imagine
maybe
Go
he should go
somewhere
to
else.
Scotland.
Yeah.
I know
yeah.
we wouldn't have won the Champions League, but
No.
imagine if we had won the Champions League with Frank Lampard.
I've
Just
seen
like
That
Isn't
would
it?
have been unreal. To be
Yeah.
fair, that would have been crazy.
it's kind of all worked out in the end.
Oh, 100%.
About Gareth Southgate in England.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of good players.
Like,
I
think the spirit
even
is
this
back though, isn't it?
controversial topic as well is should Saka have taken the last penalty?
no.
And my opinion is no. You
Yeah.
don't bring someone on, especially of his age, regardless of if he wanted to take it or not. He should not be allowed to take it. It should be Harry
Sterling
Kane
or
or Sterling.
Or Grealish.
Harry
anyone.
Kane took
Yeah.
it first. You know,
Yeah.
it should be one of the older lads saying, "Look, I'll take it."
That's
He
like-
took his
like-
time,
And
though,
also,
didn't he?
like Harry Kane, he's not been the player he has
Oh, no,
since
no.
He
the
don't
Man
wanna be
City.
at Tottenham.
No, he's
No.
very
He
unhappy.
doesn't wanna
wanna
be there. He doesn't
So
want to be
we'll
there.
be back here next week.
Yeah.
with
Yep.
It's
Next
plugged
week is
into
going to be a
Instagram.
very good one, I think.
Talking about all our best
Football
experiences.
experiences,
Yes.
or
Plug
what
the
we've
Instagram.
experienced.
What's the Instagram?
Plug the
Someone say it.
Instagram.
At the Instagram, the best worst football podcast.
Thank you very much.
Go and get out the Instagram, follow it. We're going to leave some polls and things for you guys to go and give your unpopular opinions on, and just to get involved in the podcast. Yeah, so we hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you. Well, not see you. Hope you're listening, or see you on the YouTube channel
Yep.
next week for another episode of the best worst football podcast. Thank you very much for listening. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.